What'd you say?
Blue. Let's go. Okay.
One word, women, still confuses me. Yep.
Tic Tac could kill you at 1,000 miles an hour, but don't you?
They stuck the tip in and they backed down and said, I'm done.
Blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. And I said, don't get me started on you motherfuckers.
Have a black box. We back. Is it episode 49 already?
I believe so.
Look at us go. All right, my headset's turned down a little bit. That's okay, though. Yeah, 49. Look at that. We got 143 subs now. Went up a couple.
I know.
Getting famous.
Keep growing.
Shout out Kenny, bro. We went to a wedding. JT got married yesterday, and he went up. Then someone's YouTube channel logged in. He's like, "Hey, bro." I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "Went on that YouTube channel. Subscribe to you guys' podcast."
I should have done that. Every time somebody was like, "Can you take a picture for us?" Should have opened up on YouTube and just went and subscribed.
You should have, dude. That's the way in, bro.
The cheat code.
That's the way in. Am I headset too? I think so.
No, you just turned me up.
I just turned you up. Turned down for what? So, yeah, the wedding was very fun.
It was.
It's very fun. How was the? We're just gonna. How was the shirt thing when you wore the suit? Dress.
Oh, the dress?
Yeah.
The first look?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was the first fake look. Or fake first look. It was so funny. I actually got a video. Rachel just sent it to me.
Did you get a video? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need that because that's hilarious. So,
Yeah.
at weddings nowadays, you can do like a first look where you look at your bride before they walk down the aisle, which I don't think I would do, but some people like to. Obviously, it's your choice. But he put a dress on, a wig, and heels, and of course JT turned around and it was the big Hawaiian standing there.
Dude, it was hilarious.
What was his face like? Was he like?
His eyes were just like, oh my God. He's like, no way you did this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it was so funny.
I was hoping we were all gonna be down there and see it, but it would have been too obvious.
Bro, I almost ate shit on the way there.
Did you?
You know the cabana thing in the middle of the yard?
And what yard?
The backyard.
Oh yeah,
right next to the venue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we had to walk out there, and I stepped in like a hole, wearing those like
heels?
3-inch heels, and almost snapped my leg.
And you wonder why people want to be women. It's crazy.
I don't know. Dude, and my feet hurt the rest of the day after wearing them for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, yeah. Women just wear those things all day. I get why they want to take them off all the time. That looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To have your foot like this all day.
Yeah, you're standing on the tip of your toes.
Yeah.
The ball.
Yeah, that's funny though, dude. Yeah, you almost blew it.
Oh, yeah.
You just like dipped, and I was there, and I had I got there at 10 o'clock, and you were already gone. Everybody's like, "Whoa, where's Pate at?"
To be fair, it's not that odd for me to just randomly walk away.
Yeah, but you'd be like going on running, and for no reason, like you get drunk, and like you'll get like a wave of depression, and just go run, and we're like, "Is this dude okay?" And so everybody's looking around. I had no idea because I just got there, and of course JT's drunk, so he has no personal space. So he was like 6 inches from me in the middle of an empty parking lot when I answered the phone. Of course, it was on speaker because we both were looking for you.
See, I thought it was gonna be inside the barn and like music was playing and you're gonna be like, "Hello."
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, I answered the phone like this, and the microphone is JT. Like we were almost making out in the parking lot when I answered it. I was like, "Hey, where you at?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm trying on the dress." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I said, "What you?" I was turning on the bottom. I was like, "What'd you say?" And he's like, I hung up, and JT's like, what is he doing? I said, I don't know. I guess he's helping the girls or something. I really don't know. He's like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. And, yeah, it's just...
And then I came back, and I was like, oh, my brother called. He's tripping about life again.
Being a bitch.
But, yeah, it was a lot of fun, though.
That wedding, I was telling Mom, and that's probably, like, one of the best weddings with, like, like we like that same group of people have done like several other things other than that wedding. Like it was just like the whole group chat was in a wedding together. It was cool.
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
It was like there wasn't like one friend in the groomsmen party that like wasn't like a best friend of somebody else. Like everybody was like all like we all grew
Yeah,
up.
we're all in the same clique. Like,
Yeah, like 5+ years of knowing each other and doing shit. You know, it's hell, probably longer than that. I got down here when I was 16, so that's almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. But yeah, no, it was fun. And we went golfing for 18 holes.
Dude, that was so funny.
That whole trip was the whole golf thing was fun.
Dude, oh my, dude, they were getting so mad.
Dude, they were yeah.
Dude, Connor and then Jack. I've never seen Jack get so mad at golf before.
At Connor? Or
no,
just
no, just
at golf yeah.
in general. Like, because he actually is a good player. That was the worst he's ever played in his life.
Yeah.
No, like I've seen him like hit some crazy drives, stick it, like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And then that whole time in the woods.
I was talking so much shit though.
Chunking it. It lands 50 yards short, and then you chirp the whole time.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Oh.
I would be like, oh, that's how you don't hit a ball straight.
Bro, and then we missed that like 3-foot putt.
Yes, all you guys, dude. All you guys.
All of us.
And then he hit a mulligan. And then missed it again. I'm like,
good use
damn.
of a mulligan.
yeah. I just start walking away and say, damn, you guys suck.
Bro, we were winning by like 3 strokes too.
Yeah, in the first 9, you guys were up 4 strokes.
You should have just played 9.
Or 3. JT's math was wrong. 3. And in the back 9, we got consistent in the back 9 and
oh yeah, y'all shot like even basically the whole way through.
Yeah,
we played like shit and it just added strokes. And
we had 2 birdies and the rest were par. It was fun.
Oh, that was.
Dude, the Jew jokes. We said the word Jews like,
dude, 170 times.
I was gonna say over 200 times collectively, and the joke was like,
it was like
Jack, who was a redhead, and he was a Jewish man. He's not, but that was a joke, and he would skide into the trees, and somehow it would bounce off a tree 10 foot in the tree line and come back out on the green. And we're like, dude, the Jews own the trees, bro. They're helping them. And he's like, yeah, my ancestors granted me this land. I'm going to win. And we're like, bro, fuck you, bro.
And then we missed like 4 putts on it.
Dude, that, for such a lucky hit, that couldn't have happened on a better green. I think it was like
that's the worst
15
green.
Or 16. And it was a par 3. Jack skies it into the trees. And we're like, oh, you fucking suck. And like, it ping-ponged like 2 trees and bounced back 8 foot away from the hole. But luckily, the whole green was like, looked like,
it didn't even look like a green.
it looked like the moon. If you blew up the moon, you had flat and then you had craters everywhere. That was like what the green looked like. So like an 8 foot putt, there is no line. You just
hit it towards
hope.
the hole.
Yeah, you just hope. And they didn't make it, you know.
Your only choice on that hole is the 2-putt.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Like try and get it within like a few inches of it.
Yeah. And then put it in.
And then just slip it in. Like that's, you're not hitting that.
Yeah. That's the only thing I'm like halfway decent at is putting.
Dude, your putting was on.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's like when I was little, that's the only thing I'd ever practice with putting. I obviously can't drive because like growing up is like you can't golf because you swing baseball. Like you're gonna, you know, that doesn't go together. It's like whenever I would mess around with my brother or dad would golf or mom or whatever, I'd just putt. But outside of that, yeah, I'm an atrocious golfer. I can just shit talk.
Hit one good drive.
I did. You know why?
It's the dog leg right.
Yeah, because it's a 90, and then Goopy, he's like, Del, move your hips to the right. So I go more left because I know what this ball's about to do, and yeah, I smoke it, and it just
slices the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah, but it worked once. Yeah, out of 18 holes, we used my drive once, and it was on a 90-degree angle.
We used mine a few times, but I was playing so bad.
It was so fun.
Between the, drinking the night before and getting like 4.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, the sleep got me. I was falling asleep at the reception. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, once we hit that AC,
Yeah, Jack took a photo of us. We were both knocked out there for a second.
gosh, I wish I took more. I always forget to take photos.
Yeah, those suits fit well.
I like those suits.
Yeah, they tailored them well. I'm hoping Jack's fits that way. But yeah, it was a clean and good wedding. It was just like I can't, like, that's like, I don't want to say my favorite wedding, but I've only been in 3. But like, for like the group and camaraderie of the people, that was my favorite. You know.
It's your favorite people to be in a wedding.
Yeah, like if I could like handpick a wedding, like if it was mine, I would obviously have my brother. But like for like if I just only friends wedding, it's hard to like I would maybe add 1 or 2, but then those friends aren't friends with everybody else. So like for everybody to be friends with everybody, that was probably the best.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah. And I was like in the middle of that, I was like, damn, this is literally our group chat just fucking spawned in. I was like, damn, it's
Like, these are the people we play video games with.
for like years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good time. You guys didn't ever jump in the water, did you? Damn.
No, we completely forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have too if I would have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
that-
just conveniently forgot. I didn't think about it till this morning. I was like, oh, we never jumped in the pond.
Yeah.
Darn.
Maybe next time. That course is a lot more enjoyable than the one here in town.
I think so. Oh, yeah, you've only been to Paul Walker.
Yeah, I've only been to Paul
No, that's
Walker.
like a cheap, like a
Yeah.
super cheap course.
And it was cheaper than Paul Walker because you didn't have to buy clubs. You could borrow somebody else's.
Yeah. Dude, that's so dumb.
That's kind of a liberal move. I ain't even gonna cap with you, G. I mean, to like,
I think they should say you have to play scramble. Like, that should be the only requirement.
there should be one set of clubs on a cart.
No, I mean, like, yeah, that rule, but like also like play a scramble if you're going to be using the same clubs, like use the same ball.
Yeah, because the clubs I rented, granted I rented them for $7. There was a crater-sized dent in the back half, and it was cracked underneath. I'm like, what?
Did you see JT's little brother?
Dude,
He rented
that was,
them. He
that
rented
was the funniest thing. He broke it off halfway up the stick. So
I'm like the second hole.
So JT's brother Jacob, he's worse than I am. So, and it wasn't even a driver; it was like a 9-iron or something like
There's
that.
a wedge.
A wedge, yeah, and like I mean, broke it halfway up the shaft, and like we were probably 60 yards away from you guys. All we heard was Pate crying, and we were all laughing our ass off. Then all you hear is and everybody was like trying to hide it. Pate was like bent over hollering like 60 yards away, bro. And
I was putting my club up and I hear him swing and I look over and you just see half of the club going that way.
the ball didn't go anywhere.
No,
Yeah.
he hit the ground in front of it just a little bit. Like it was
Yeah.
just a club shouldn't break, like even if you
No.
hit the ground. Like it
Right.
shouldn't.
Especially
like,
those wedges, they're built.
yeah,
stiff.
they're built to, take a little
the
dirt.
ground, yeah.
Like, and dude, it's just
Hilarious. Yeah, we were sitting up on the cart on the edge of the woods watching, and we were just. I was like, "That's a big ass golf ball," and then you seen like the face of it just. I was like, oh. And then Pacers over there crying, and we're like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on down there?"
Bro, it was way too early not to like.
Dude, I was
bust
like,
out laughing.
I was at probably like 8:15 in the morning. It was. When did we get there? 7?
7.
Oh no, that was like 7:30.
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that
was
was
like
hole 2
7:30.
or hole 3. That was hole 2.
We were up at like 6, out the door, 6:30.
Yeah.
Stopped by.
Oh,
a gas
that night
station.
before,
Dude, that was.
dude.
That,
But like a night
Wow.
like that could only happen with the right people, dude. It was,
exactly.
first of all, there was like this. It's like you built like a shed and then built it into a house with like 8 beds. So that's what we're staying in, and there was 2 like wall AC units, and of course like JT, we went upstairs to the couch. She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sleep up here." I was like, "Yeah, man, I'll sleep up here." I look around. There's no blankets or pillows, and then we come back, and I was like, "I'm not sleeping up there." I'm like, Jack's just like, "Yeah, no one claimed this bed yet." I was like, "All right, I'm sleeping here," and we turn it down to 61 degrees, which is the coldest that place could get. and JT's brother, I walked up there to wake him all up. He had his t-shirt wrapped around his feet and a like medium-sized jacket laid over him, just shivering, bro.
It's like when you go to a friend's sleepover when you're little and you don't want to ask for covers or blankets. You just find random stuff. You seen those videos where they got like
memes?
their legs curled up in the curtains and they have
like a whole refrigerator on top of them sleeping. Like I couldn't find sheets. Oh, and then Goopy, bro, he was like, I'm sleeping with a fucking fitted sheet up here.
Oh, they asked for an extra pillow too. Yeah. Me and Jack both had extra pillows.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was so funny. And then the whole night, like the last like hour and a half before we were trying to go to sleep for an hour and a half, and then like we're all laying there. It's the middle of the night, dark.
Yeah.
And we're yelling at each other from across the room.
Yeah.
and just laughing as hard as we can. And then it get quiet for like 3 seconds. And then Connor just randomly be like, hey, Peyton, you remember this? And then we just start dying laughing. Telling like the dumbest stories and stuff.
Oh, it was I showed up at 10 o'clock to you guys doing keg stands. Hey, dude, Connor, that was old school Connor.
I know.
Like, he finally has set in that he's married, and then he knew, like, oh, there's no going back, and my girl's not here. So he was just,
Dude,
he was just having a ball, which is fun because, like, Connor's, like, he's always fun to hang out with, but he's, like, really, like, funny and enjoyable to hang around when.
Yeah, when he's not being, like, controlled and shy.
Yeah.
And,
like when
himself.
his leash, like, you know, he's just like a super fun guy to hang around with, you know.
Super chill, super goofy.
Yeah, like
in his
awkwardly
own way.
hilarious. Yeah. It was
He has these crazy ideas in his head and just like
it's just like stupid rich ideas. It's
Yeah.
like you wouldn't think of this if you were either one smarter or two didn't have money. It's like, what do you tell, like, man, I could just go dig a hole, I can make this hell of a duck blind. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, shut up. Like, it's not real. Yeah, that shit was.
he kept cracking me up. He's like, dude, we could have gone hunting. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, my lease is just down the road.
Yeah, I was like, then I started thinking about like how difficult that would be to have 8 people hunt.
Yeah,
I'm like,
one lease.
what if you shoot something? What are you gonna do with it?
Wait, are we gonna clean it the morning of?
And then drive it all the way back, hang it in a freezer, drive all the way back. I was like, that. No, golfing is so much easier. There's not enough hunting clothes with people. No one knows how to shoot a bow outside like 3 or 4 of us. And then it's like, yeah, no. I was like, shut up, Connor. Dude, the video of him with the Sprite.
Dude, yeah.
That was the funniest video Connor ever done. Yeah.
Like if there's ever a documentary about Connor, that's
Yes.
the first clip.
Yeah, I mean that's just like what Connor's like when he's like he was like holding a Sprite super close to JT's camera and like opens it. He's like, man, it's kind of weird how my hands can only open a Sprite can. It's like God only wants me to open these or something like that.
It's a sign from God.
Yeah, it's a sign from God. I should only be drinking these. And like the next day, he hands JT a beer for him to open it for him to drink. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I
only open Sprites.
Yeah, it's like my hands only allow me to open Sprites, dude. I was.
I miss that Connor, dude. I'm so glad we got to see it again.
Yeah, like that's that's good. And then Goopy's a trip the whole time.
Yeah, no matter what. No matter where or what's
The
happening.
Goopmeister.
There's always, dude, we were laughing in the middle of the wedding.
Yeah, dude, that was like I was getting like my heart was beating. I was getting nervous when JT was about to go out there. Like, I felt like I was getting married.
Yeah,
bro. Like
I felt it way more with this one.
yeah, like I was like my brother. I was like super proud of him, happy. Like, but like as like my best friend, like that's my age, I was like and like I'm in like JT's life like every day, just like you are, and I was like, damn, dude, like it's like I'm about to go get married. Like I was super fucking nervous,
Well, yeah,
dude.
now she's stuck with us too.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, poor Rochelle, dude. Come on. I was like
Yeah,
I don't really
I
get
almost teared
nervous. And yeah, when JT said like, "Oh, will,"
It was when her dad brought her out,
yeah,
and then like they were walking down, and then I look at JT, and he's like super nervous.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, dude, this is.
what got me is when like they were making their promises that like always protect each other, and like he like mumbled, "I will." I was like, "Damn, bro."
Yeah.
Like it's it was
did.
good.
I was watching him the whole time. His leg was just shaking.
Yeah.
Just back
Yeah.
and forth. He was rocking it. He couldn't stand still. And then
Yeah.
his hands were moving. And I was like, he's so nervous.
Oh yeah, I mean that's good though.
Yeah.
I mean that means you're in the right spot. You know, if you're like, "Oh shit, this is not right," that's a way worse spot to be in.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, it was cool. His ring was cool. It was a elk antler that was like the bone of the elk antler. Well, it's all bone, but like it carved it and then put silicone around it, and it was and then like a silver inlay of the band. I was like, damn, that's what I want. You know,
Yeah.
like that looked really good. That was a good idea. I guess never thought about looking at something like that, but
That would be sick.
yeah.
But, yeah. And then you look over and you look at Jimmy.
Yeah, with his camo tie. He comes to me, he's like, "Mandel, is my tie straight?" I said, "No." I said, "Tighten it up for him." He's like, "I appreciate you." I was like,
He
"Yeah, Jimmy."
cracks me up, bro. We're walking down the aisle, and I got, JT's little sister next to me.
Yeah.
And he stands up, and he's like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was cracking.
He filmed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then he stands, or after he sits down and we're all getting ready, he's like this the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Then his bald head sweating. He wipes it with a towel.
With his his Walmart orange glasses on, bro.
Dude, Shane's this big. It's like half his face. he cracks me up, dude, the whole time.
Yeah, whenever JT's little brother walked down, no one's standing up yet, and then JT's little brother was his best man, started walking. Jimmy just fucking jumps up, runs right to the middle of the aisle with his phone held out.
That's what he did with Blair.
I know, and I started cracking up. I was like, he sits down smiling. I'm like, bro.
I was cheesing so hard.
Yeah. So this dude's a clown, bro.
He cracks me up.
Yeah, it was a good wedding. The venue was super cool. It was probably only a couple hundred people there, but it was like I said, everybody was like friends with everybody. Like it was good. There was a little pond in the back with a bridge so you could fish if you wanted to, which JT caught a fish with a suit on. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
that's if I had to throw a wedding that's how I'd
that's
want
like
it.
I would probably do my wedding the same way.
Like
they
it's
did.
it's all people there that you want there.
Yeah, like super small.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it wasn't a crazy amount of people, and it was all people like everybody was friends.
It wasn't
everybody knew
awkward
each
in any
other.
way. Yeah, it was cool.
That's
Dude,
Exactly.
when this is when it was just the younger people there dancing. When Rachel did the thing on JT while he was sitting down.
Did the flip.
Yeah, like JT or Rachel did like a handstand whatever on JT while he was sitting down, and her dad was walking by. He was probably like, "Oh fuck."
Did you see his face?
Yeah, he looked and then just looked down and just like kept walking. Like he just like walked to the back of the venue with his head down, you know. Because he's like a super Christian guy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But don't think for a second your daughter ain't got a little wild side, bro.
There was like 10 seconds,
Yes.
like in between, like 10 seconds, there's a little interval. Like some girls were just throwing it back on each other.
Yeah.
And I'd like look around to see like grandma's expression. Like,
Yeah.
I
G-Ma's
was
just like, you know, like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You see the perv old guys that are like, okay.
All right, yeah. There's a party.
And then some dude's daughter.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
like,
like, oh shit.
no, dude. And I looked at Jimmy one time. He was like, "What the fuck?" And I
Yeah, Jimmy
like,
was laughing. Dude, Lisa cracks me up,
Dude,
bro.
she was my favorite person to party with
Dude, Lisa's.
ever.
She comes out there with a bottle of champagne, chugging it. I'm like, what?
Oh, I know. I was in there too.
I know. I seen you take it down in it. I was like, what the fuck?
She looked at me after like 3 seconds. She was like, "Peyton."
She-
Every time.
Lisa has seen some like usually when your parent comes around, you hold back a little bit. Like Lisa's the one parent that you don't hold back. Like no matter like
She's
what you
the one that
say,
makes me want to go crazier because it's
yeah,
so
because
funny.
she supports it, bro.
Yeah.
She's like, go get yourself some beer. I won't tell Jimmy. like
She just cracks me up.
she's the provider, bro. She's Lisa's goated.
She is.
Bro, JT's brother was like. Lisa, I was walking with Jacob and Lisa's like, man, Del, you know, if I wasn't with Jimmy and I was a little bit younger. I start cracking up, and Jacob, and she's like, I better stop talking. Jacob's like, what, you're gonna say something you're gonna regret?
You remember when you did your show? I was talking to JT about it. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, I was telling my mom about it. She's like, you got any pictures? He's like, I'm not showing you shit. And she's like, why? He's like, if it was anybody else, I'd show you. But no, you got like a crush on Nell.
Bro, I got a girl if I need to, bro. I just go stay there, man. Lisa's the goat, bro. She's good.
I got her dancing and stuff too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
funny.
It's funny. Like she's like actually she's shy, and then it's just it's
but,
just
like,
funny seeing a 50-year-old woman out there going at it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I kept dragging her out there. She'd like, run away for a second. I'm like, nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Get over
she's
here.
having a good time.
Yeah.
Jimmy had a great time too. They set up a really good time there.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh,
really
yeah,
good time.
Jimmy had a great time.
Yeah.
Jimmy's like coming out of the woodworks like moonshine.
Yeah,
I was like-
that was like 5 o'clock. He brought up moonshine.
No, it was like 12:30 in the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
We got done taking some pictures, and he's like, "Hey boys, come here." Takes us out behind the truck, and he's like, opens up a cooler. He's like, "Try this, peach. Try this one, blackberry."
It's good too. Like
It was actually really good.
I had moonshine once when mom and dad were living down here. It was apple. You didn't taste any alcohol. It just tastes like apple pie would. But for moonshine to be that way, that's dangerous. Like you go wreck a car doing that shit.
Yeah, that stuff was. It was really good. He actually gave me a jar.
Did he?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
blackberry one.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped it off at mom and dad's.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Dad likes moonshine too.
yeah. It's I think it's just a lot of letting it sit and ferment for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what else happened.
So much.
Dude, I was saying some crazy shit when we were out there taking photos.
Bro, I said some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's like.
Actually, while we were dancing, oh, dude, it was so funny.
Oh, what did you say where Lisa's like? No, Jacob said something. Was it you or Jacob? I think you said something like super crazy where Lisa's
did.
like,
Yeah, I did.
slapped you or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I did.
Can you say it? I forgot what it was.
Yeah,
or-
I can say it. It was a joke, obviously. But Allison starts talking to JT at some point, asking how old Blair was. So she's like, "How old's your sister?" And like, I'm like, I don't know, 3 or 4 foot away, so I gotta yell it, and
Right.
music's loud, and Connor's in between, so I'm like, old enough, and then dude, Connor about drops to the floor laughing, and then right after I say it, I feel somebody slap me on my arm.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And it's Lisa, and I lose it right there. I could not stop laughing, bro. And Allison, she like breaks her neck when I say it, and she like smiles and giggles for a second. She's like, "No, you need to go out there and like pray or something. There's something wrong."
that was.
I was crying. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was a good time, dude. It was a good time. Dude,
Lisa don't care though.
No.
She like secretly wants that to happen.
Yeah. Lisa's the goat. Dude, the golf carts in the morning were hilarious because you could do like 360s.
Yeah, because it was wet.
Yeah.
No, dude, I've seen Jacob can whip the hell out of a golf cart.
Well, I seen him whip it and then his face went to oh shit because he was like trying to whip
Down
it.
that hill.
Yeah, and then it went to. And I was like, you thought you were gonna flip there, didn't you? He was like, bro, I was close. Like he was going straight down a hill, and then turned it, and it started catching traction versus slipping, and he was going, and then it hit the bottom, and then evened out, and he was like, "Oh shit."
No, I've seen him do like 360s and stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you need to chill.
Dude, JT got crazy for a second. Like, he was passenger driving the gas, and I was doing the steering wheel. And there was like probably a foot lip, and then the travel, and then back over.
Oh, that was on that one
It
hole
was
that
like
like went
hole
uphill.
13, yeah. Dude, he took over the gas, and he was grabbing the steering wheel. I was grabbing it
Because you
back.
passed the
ball.
ball,
Yeah.
and then you looped it around and just.
Dude, I would do straight, and then JT's on the gas, we're doing donuts, straight back through it, and then grab the, dude, it was, that shit was so fun, bro. And then Jacob and I were playing Rocket League with the golf carts, bro. Like, he was trying to hit me. I was like, this is Rocket League. Dude, the whole time it was fun, dude.
That whole trip, dude. That's exactly how I want my wedding to be.
Yeah.
Just everybody having fun,
Yeah.
like the whole time.
Yeah, I really like the
Goofing off.
golfing up. Like, that's like
I think that
fun,
should be the thing.
cheap. Yeah, like it's everybody
Anybody
can do it. Yeah.
Anybody can do it.
Yeah, especially when you do a scramble. Like, all you need is like 2, maybe 4 if you have 8 people that can golf halfway okay, and then it's fine, you know.
Yeah, but like, it's so much fun.
Oh yeah, it
No matter
was.
what.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, like you couldn't write a better wedding than that. It was super fun. What else happened? I feel like there's so much more. Oh, when we woke up at 6 o'clock. my first video was of this dude that plays Vector from Despicable Me, and at like 6 o'clock, I turned my volume all the way up. It's like, oh yeah,
Get Vectored.
Dude, it was so funny. All I heard was everybody just start cracking up. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was it was so cold upstairs too, bro.
Freezing.
Dude, I went up there. It was
The blankets we had were so warm.
Yeah, I was chilling, dude.
No,
I
like
didn't
my
wake up.
bottom half of my body was sweating.
Yeah.
Everything else was cold.
Yeah, it was cool, you know, and then it was so cold upstairs. It was so cold. I didn't feel bad. I was like, bro, that's fucking hilarious.
They were all crying about it.
Yeah.
And Connor cracks me up the most. Dude, he's like, when he was taking the shower,
was
and
about to
like
say that.
4 people saw him butt ass naked. Like, Connor, can I use the bathroom real quick?
Well, no.
Yeah. Or, like, you're in the shower? Yeah. They open the door
was-
and he's just, everything's hanging out.
Dude, it was Jack took a cup of ice water, and it turned to a joke to just when is he gonna be in the shower, and like he locked it, and then Jack like puts his nail in, unlocks it, opens the door. Connor, I could see in the reflection in the mirror, Connor's white ass just sitting there. And he was like, oh shit, and then Jack's like, damn dude, and like 30 seconds go by, he's like, Connor, you in the shower? Yeah, I'm in the shower. Opens it again. Still standing there, but turned around this time. And he's like, oh, shit. He's like, Jack's now like, fuck the cup. I'm just trying to see when he's in the shower. Close the door. And Jack's just like, are you in the shower yet? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. And then goes in and throws water. He's like, oh, shit, man. Jacob's like, Connor, I got a shit. I'm coming in there. Opens it. Connor just whips the whole curtain back and was like, who's in here? And Jacob's like, what the fuck you doing, dude? Oh, dude, it was
no shame. Dude, he just
no.
not caring.
No,
It's
it
so
was
funny, bro.
like that's the prime Connor when he's like that, dude. It's
know.
just. It was just
I think everybody in there has seen him naked.
100%. He sent me a dig pic freshman year, bro.
That was when we like barely knew you.
Dude, that was when it was awkward for me to know Connor. I just knew him as like this dude that goes on to the Bahamas and takes all of his
He
friends.
sent you dick pics. Bro, he told me about the next one. He's like, bro, you gotta hear what I did last night. I was like, what? He's like, dude, I sent a dick pic last night. I was like, I don't care. He's like, I sent it to Dell. I lost it. It was an accident. Like, I just double clicked the wrong name. And I was like, bro, you've got to double check with that kind of stuff. Like you can't just
He
loosely
doesn't
send it.
He's not a double checker, bro. He's just a fuck it, you know. I was crying so hard that day. Like that was, you know, that was so fun. That was so fun.
I can't think of like a single moment during that wedding when I wasn't smiling or laughing.
Yeah, and then Kenny, bro, his fucking belly is hilarious, bro. Even his girl was like, bro, tuck that in. Like, come on.
He kills me.
Yeah. Dude, it was just,
There's never a serious moment with that group. That's why I love it.
yeah, it was just, it was a good, dude, I feel like there's still something.
There's so much.
Jack, like, I was taking, like, my brother, you know, I sent, like, my streak photo of, like, us golfing. My brother's like, oh, shit, how's it going? So Jack's in the tee box about to drive, so I was just taking a video, just like just to send him a video of Jack swinging. That's like hole 18. It was the last hole, and Jack's already slammed his club like 2-3 times. He threw one. He was very upset, and I kept chirping. I was like, man, you fucking suck. Like, anyway, you heard it. I heard him hit it, and it right in the trees. And then he just slams his club, kicks. He said, fuck. And I just started crying because I got it all on video, dude. It's just, I look over at you, and I'm just sitting there giggling. And I was like, God, that video. And I didn't catch it on video, but he took his club and then hit a tree with it. And I'm like, dude, this dude
Threw it at the tree.
Dude, that last hole, you guys ate shit that last hole.
Bro, I know.
Like, we parred, and JT's like, he's like, whoa, should we wait on them? I'm like, no, let's just par now so they know what they have to beat, so the pressure's on them. And then all you guys hit, I still don't believe you guys hit it through the tree, but supposedly the ball was now like 15 foot up through a tree line. And Jack just fucking smokes it into like this pine tree right in front of him. I was in a branch fall. So like, hey, you cut another shoot lane? And then the next one, Jacob, which is JT's brother, shanks one, bounces under a truck, and then hits the truck after it in the tire. And then yours ended up in the gravel. And
yeah,
then,
mine ricocheted off a tree and went straight to the parking lot.
Yeah, and I was like,
cool.
And then
The bad part is if I missed the tree, it'd have been a great shot.
yeah, and then Connor soared one through the tree line behind the hole. So I was like, there's no good spot to hit from here. It was just.
The only other play we could have done, because technically on that gravel or the parking lot, we would have. I don't know if that's OB or if it would be like. We'd get like relief to hit from the closest grass.
There was no relief in that game, dude. That was, and then the part was there, and it was like already like a bogey, and you guys missed, and Jack's like, do you guys really need me to put it in? Goes over there and misses. He's like, I'm not fucking playing golf again. I'm done.
There was no point when we had already lost. I started walking away. I was like, if we don't sink this hole, we lose.
Right.
So there's no point. So after that, I walked away.
Dude, it was just watching Jack on his downfall was so funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Because he's competitive, and he is a lot better golfer than what he did that day.
Oh, that's the bad part. Yeah.
It was hilarious watching him get so upset. You know, it was. Dude, it was just it was a trip the whole time.
We got to play golf more often. It's so fun.
This is JT. No, it's not JT. It was a trip.
I can't wait till mine or your wedding.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be the same people, plus or minus.
I'm going to have my
Actually,
brother
just
there.
plus.
My brother's going to be cracking up.
Like
He's
plus
my
one or
buddy.
two.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's going to be the same people. Yeah, I'll have Drake.
The brothers are going to switch, and then you'll have like a Drake, and then like what? Maybe a couple people from Michigan.
They won't be in the groom's party because it's too much.
Wedding?
They'll be at the wedding, but like the groom's people will be like the same crew. Just instead of JT's brother, it'll be my brother, and then Drake will be some part of it. And it's my brother's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, is this what you guys do?
What are your friends?
What, you guys are all retarded. Like, because at that point, I mean, we'll probably be like 26, 27, still doing the same shit, bro. It's just gonna be
like. We'll probably be more wild.
Yeah, because it's like the more money you get,
Yeah, that's what I
the
mean.
more crazy you get as like when the boys get together.
We're all gonna like be a little more comfortable in life.
Yeah.
And we're gonna break hella golf clubs.
Yeah, because like
And wreck
you can
golf
fix
carts. We're gonna be
shit.
like, you know what? We'll just pay for it.
yeah, dude, it was.
They got insurance on these.
I don't even know what happened to Jacob's brother with the breaking that club.
I think they just gave him the clubs and were like, see ya, and left.
Oh yeah, damn, bro.
Because we had to leave. We were late. We were supposed to be back by 12.
Yeah,
To start getting ready.
Yeah.
And we weren't done getting ready
Well,
till.
JT thought photos was at 12. Photos weren't at 1 till 1. So his time was off. But dude, I was getting dressed with his brother and it was 12:57. JT calls me. He's like, "You think you can run to Dollar General and get some beer?" I said, "No, JT." I said, "We have to take photos in 3 minutes." "Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea." I was like, "What bro, you got 2 cars parked right outside your house already up there. Why don't you go get beer if you need beer?"
I would have gone, but I was getting everybody ready. Like,
Yeah.
folding the handkerchiefs and
100%,
helping
like-
tie ties. And
3 minutes before taking photos is not the time to drive 20 minutes to go get beer.
steaming shirts. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
like
but the
if
thing
we
is-
didn't get back when we did, we would have been 45 minutes late.
Yeah. There was an entire keg filled that nobody ever touched.
Oh, yeah. It's in the back of JT's truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sitting there.
Warm now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like I didn't even think about it because I don't drink, so I didn't think to be like, there's a keg down here. But I was like, there's an entire keg that you guys all could have drank. But yeah, we didn't even finish the little keg. It was still like a quarter full.
We should have brought the keg with us down there.
You know what we should have done?
We should have taken it on the golf course.
We should make a golf bag where the skinny keg fits, and then you put like a cover on top of it, like with fake golf clubs, and then you got a hose,
Yeah.
and then you got a keg bag.
Yeah.
Write that down. That's a good idea.
Damn. That's what we should have done. We should have brought the keg.
We should have, and just like set it in the passenger seat, and then ratchet strapped it down,
Yeah.
and then just off to the races, dude. Yeah.
And then we could have been. Oh, never mind. We would have. We've been so fucked up before. Like,
Yeah, dude, and
we'd been doing keg
Goopy.
stands from a golf cart.
yeah, 100%. Goopy had this Monster energy drink with
The
alcohol in it. The Beast, yeah. That's just crazy. I had to try a sip because, I like Monster. And it didn't taste zero like alcohol. I was like, damn, this is dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, because the extra energy will be like.
Well, there's no caffeine.
Oh.
It's zero caffeine, zero sugar. Just tastes like a green Monster, but with 6% alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like,
I'd actually
Dang.
prefer it to have caffeine.
yeah, I mean, but it's like Twisted Teas. They have caffeine or so much sugar in them. So like that's why like Drake will go on a 24-hour bender back when he was doing that because he kept drinking Twisteds and it kept him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that was a fun trip. And then fucking throwing walnuts at each other and shit like that.
Dude, we went fishing. It was before you got back.
Mhm.
We went fishing and his dad did the big like pot thing with like the shrimp. And,
Yeah, shrimp bowl.
Yeah, the shrimp bowl or whatever you call it. And Jack takes some like a couple pieces of sausages down there, but he also brings like 4 of those little potatoes, and he just starts chucking them at people from across the pond.
Oh yeah.
I was sitting on the bench, like JT's little brother was talking to me. We were just having a conversation. I'm chilling, like just like this, and right here in the jaw, a potato hits me, and I'm like, oh fuck! I'm like, bro, you just hit me in the head. I got sniped. Just random, like it's so dark you couldn't even see it, so there's no time to react.
Oh,
or
it was at
anything.
night?
It was at night. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So like you see the little lights around the pond. It's cool looking, and we're just hanging out, looking at the stars, and then I get hit by a potato.
That's hilarious. It's
It low key pissed me off.
oh, I
It
bet.
pissed me off because I didn't know it was coming. If I knew it
Yeah.
was coming, like I wouldn't.
Right, like if you were playing a game, you knew the consequences.
Yeah.
Cool, but yeah, that's
And I kept missing him. Like I'd chuck one back, and
Yeah.
it'd be like, and I'm like, fuck, I missed. He's like, I felt that one graze the hair.
all right. Technical difficulties for 5 minutes. We are late for a dinner, so we're gonna wrap it and tap it, and
was about to say that.
So Peyton and I are gonna go make love real quick, have a quick quickie, and then we're gonna go fill our bellies up.
Yep.
So everybody, yeah, thanks for watching. This was a good episode. Laughed the whole time. Last name was great. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
to Rachel. Congratulations for Rachel and JT. Yeah, it was all good. Good.
Yep.
So, all right.
Peace.
Peace.